Alright, well hey, we're ready to start again. And welcome back to AI, the Somnium Files. Here we are. We finished, or we got to locked ending here. Locked ending over on the far right. Actual sort of bad ending in the middle. And now we're going to explore another branch right here. Let's go. So it seemed like
What is this
last time
How
took
is
me down a
this
branch
related
like
to Iris?
pretty much immediately.
unknown? But there must be a connection.
Iris, what are you hiding?
Like as soon as I looked at this TV, it already branched.
Somnium scan, activate.
Okay. See, yeah, it's already doors. There's not a lot to work with here. There's TV and there's doors. And I feel like
A double.
a double door. You know, well, we'll just try it because we're trying things.
Hiya! Hiya!
Stop that! You're not helping.
Didn't
A
work.
double.
I don't think this is going to work either. I think I tried this before. Yeah. Alright. Just confirming. Alright, that leaves us with only one option.
A CR.
We tried spinning the dial before, so let's hit it.
Fixing it by hitting it is an old-fashioned approach.
Well, this is an old-fashioned object, so...
Nice. Oh. Yes, this is different.
What was that just now?
A child's drawing of a rat.
Iris must have drawn it.
It is not yet possible to determine that. Let's continue the investigation.
There's so much. That's interesting that that's a branch. Seems kind of just like a semi-random way to make you choose a direction. Hit the mouse. Alright, mental lock number 2. We got a mirror. Oh, this is similar. It's just that we got weirder colors now. Too bad I wasted my time on like the first
I see
thing.
many objects in the room.
Ooh. Shoot. Expensive. I want to investigate the TV, but I also don't want to waste my time. I should have, like... I don't know if this is going to be worth it or not. I think it might.
Double.
We'll waste the, wasting my thing on the thing.
A shelf.
Investigate TV.
It appears to
Vlog.
be a frog.
Let's hope it's not dangerous, or you might... croak?
Was
Oh,
that
oh,
supposed
oh.
to be funny?
No, I was just thinking about the meaning of the painting.
Yes, sure.
There does not appear to be a particular meaning.
I agree.
Frog.
A shelf.
Eh. Feel like I should investigate it while I'm over there, but on the other hand, Gun.
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
Hey, good day. Look down the barrel. That sounds like a fantastic idea. Let's remove. Nope, cannot.
It is fixed with a vice and cannot.
Can you loosen it?
Impossible.
Is there some kind of meaning to it?
Either way, we get skulls.
5 minutes left, Date.
Yikes. I already want to restart.
A full body.
Oh, everything is expensive. Who am I in? This is back in Iris.
A double door.
Well, I say back, but... yeah. This is Iris when she's being very suspicious about her things. Just things in general.
A revolver.
Ooh. I'm using up all my time here.
It's dark.
Why not bring your face closer?
This seems like a bad idea.
Bang!
Not
No,
flinched.
I cannot see anything.
I didn't think you'd fall for that.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. Dang! Alright, well this is a huge waste of time. All of these things are so expensive because of the skulls.
Sure I can...
No, I don't think you have...
Then why did... What?
Alright, I did this before with the other... I'm thinking medicine bottle, now that I've walked back and forth, wasting all of my time.
A shot.
Oh,
What?
of course.
The explosions appear to have stopped.
The explosions made the room change.
This is a dangerous dream.
Alright. Blew up a frog. So, a reference book. Yes, so we got similar objects as before. Where's... They showed me another TV. There it is.
An analog. Understood.
Smack.
What was that?
I nearly pissed my pants.
Okay.
An analog.
I don't know. I mean, so far on this timeline, well, I think I'm already locked into this side of the time, so.
Nothing is.
All right. Good
An
to know.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
All right. Well, that was a bunch of waste of time. Bunch of waste of time.
An operator.
Perform surgery. All right. That didn't work before, but now we have a gun. We now have, what am I saying? We don't have now a gun. We have reference book. We have mirror.
It's an operator.
All right, let's do stupid thing. Perform surgery on nothing.
Surgery?
Just act it out.
Act it out?
It might help reproduce a memory.
Yeah. Get this surgery.
I feel like I'm on a medical dragon team.
What? What is that even? Ah, hey. Hey, we did it. That's incredible. I did not expect that to work.
Something has spawned.
Bird.
Want to check it out?
Nah. Gas canister. So it's same items, but different. That's interesting how that has a checkbox over there.
A retro.
I don't think this is gonna do anything. Now that I looked at it. Let's try what happened last time.
Just a locker.
Just a locker.
That was close. If this were the Delta Princess, I would have been stabbed.
The Delta Princess.
I do not see anything else inside.
Good idea.
Okay. Hello.
The knife that flew out of the locker.
Hey, welcome. Seppuku. Oh my gosh. I think seppuku is a bad idea in this situation, but I don't know. It's just random guessing. It's just all random guessing. Why would you push it in that way? Why would you do that?
Like this?
Yes. Nailed it.
What? I only threw it lightly.
Excellent.
An oil drum?
Darn, it's not done yet, and I'm basically out of time.
I think I understand.
I do not yet understand.
This is
1
not
minute left.
gonna pan out here. Oil drum. Torso.
An oil drum.
Who knows? Who knows? Kick it.
I don't think.
Is it just heavy or is it what could be inside?
Unknown.
What could be inside?
An oil drum.
Well, now we're about screwed. I'm gonna do this one because it gives me better savings later. It's censored. What? That's interesting. Oh, did I do it?
What does this mean? Bullets?
They might be used for something. Let's...
Shoot and kill. Oh, snap.
Time's up.
Time's up.
A revolver?
Not quite. Not quite.
Can we use the bullets we found earlier?
This could work.
It's held in place. Do you really have to aim it that hard? Wow, we killed the cat. Yikes. Is that... I mean, obviously that was So Sejima. Is this a confirmation of my theory from the other timeline? Where I thought that Iris and Sejima were getting it on, even though the reason I thought that was disproved. Iris is So Sejima. Oh my goodness. What a twist.
What happened during that somnium?
Indeed, what happened? We never
Saw the
learn
whole
anything
thing
from
on the
these.
monitor.
But we're just as confused as you are.
Well, upon further reflection,
It
dreams
is.
are developed outside of our. When you sink into somnium, there is no guarantee of what.
What about the figure?
There's no guarantee
been
of what
Iris
you won't
herself.
discover.
That
Could've
is a
been.
possibility. The sinker sees the subject's dream from the third person.
That means that Iris...
Could have been Iris's
She
mom.
must have met So Sejima somewhere.
We did see Congressman Sejima in there.
We saw that shadow kiss him too.
Did that happen in reality?
Maybe.
Not necessarily. I'm sure
Maybe
you've
not.
had dreams of kissing celebrities and porn stars, right?
Thank you. Totally forgot. Or I thought I clicked the button, but I guess I unclicked the button or something. Hopefully that is properly timed now, maybe?
The first part, yes, but the second part, no.
Yay, I appreciate you telling me.
You sure about that? Anyway, you know what I mean.
A dream is not made up entirely of memories. It can include things outside of your memory, like
I've been,
TV or
you
movies.
know, I've been better, but it's up and down. Nothing in
Even if
particular
the
is
figure was
wrong,
supposed
just
to be Iris,
is
her
just life.
smooch in somnium does not necessarily reflect her actions in reality.
You can't use the word smooch.
Why not?
Smooch.
So we don't know if Iris and So are acquainted.
That's right. Because So is a celebrity of sorts. It's possible she just saw him on TV or...
Possible.
Date, Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
I feel like the syncing is almost never useful.
Putting me to sleep
Not
when I
very
wasn't
scientific.
expecting it? You cops are more rough than I thought.
You signed a consent form before you came in here, didn't you?
You forced me to sign it.
Anyway, Iris, I have some things I want to ask you.
What?
The sync machine. I know that she doesn't.
I'm okay. Normal,
Anyway.
I guess. Why? Did you do something that would make me sick?
I just took a peek inside your head is all.
Inside my head? Yeah, I know his name and face. I've never met him.
You haven't?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just an internet idol. It's not like I have connections to politicians or anything.
Iris, let me ask one
She's a
thing.
big liar in this timeline.
The message Ota sent you on Nile. I won't tell anyone about that thing. What is that thing?
I don't know.
I don't
Ota's
know.
the one who wrote that.
Sure.
You should ask him.
Iba, Ota's phone is still broken, right? But he definitely sent that Nile message.
Ota purchased a new phone in
With the same number?
Yes.
Call it.
Connected.
Hey, it's Kaname Date. Where are you? Ota, I
Dot,
know
dot,
you can
dot.
hear me.
At home. I'm at home.
Got it.
Sure.
Wait right there. I'm coming over.
Is Tessa still at the police station?
Yes?
If you want me to talk, release her. Criminal Procedure Law number 198.
This
Persons
guy.
who refuse to heed a summons or leave the supervision of the police at any time unless they are arrested or detained. Tessa isn't a suspect. According to Article 223, this applies to... You haven't issued an arrest warrant for Tessa, right? So if you don't release her right now, you are...
Damn.
Do we have a deal? You want my testimony, right? Bring Tessa here, and I promise I'll tell you everything I know.
What is this timeline?
This kid
Is something
starting to get on my nerves.
So, what are you going to do?
they know things.
Shit. Iris, come with me. We're going to Matsushita Diner.
Were you
Well.
talking to Ota?
Date ever got a warrant for anything? I guess so. Yeah.
Telepathically. I have special powers. Anyway, let's go.
Well, good. We got a different timeline here because last time we went to Marble, and they escaped. Oda tased me, and they escaped, and then they got killed.
Tessa!
Thank you, Ota. It's thanks to you.
It is not.
That's right. It's not like you can do whatever you want just because you're the police.
Maybe not. But you better keep your promise.
They got killed. They got killed at the fishery warehouse, the frozen warehouse place, by somebody. There was a live stream video of Iris with her eye cut out, and she was on the table thing, and then an ice cutter saw was this guy or person, I don't know if it's a guy, person in a white bear costume comes on, bear pushes the lever, starts gonna saw her in half, then Oda runs on the camera, stops the machine, runs off the camera, apparently gets stabbed. Bear comes back on camera, turns the machine on again. You watch as Iris gets sawed in half, basically, and then the video feed stops. You arrive at the scene and find that Iris is dead and Oda is also dead. Oda has been put inside of the bear costume, or possibly put himself inside the bear costume, but unlikely, and also sawed in half, but not having his eye removed. And that is what happened in the other timeline. And we also found out in the other timeline, at the end, before we got a locked ending, that, let's see, trying to remember what all. I remember the very end, but I'm trying to remember how we got to that point. I think we synced with Prisoner 89 or whatever, Falco. He was telling us his story. Yeah, he was telling us his story. And he's like, if you want to hear more of the story, you're gonna have to start letting me out. And then we're like, well, how about we just sync with you instead? And so then we did some stuff that happened in the same scene as the demo sync, which was in Iris's house. And at the end of the dream, Rohan comes in and is going to shoot. And then Boss appears. And then we're like, oh shoot, Boss is involved with things. And so then we go into Boss's office. Boss isn't there. And we hack Boss's computer and we find a video. Boss shooting Sejima in the head with his eye removed, and we also found that he's the latest victim during the time that we were syncing with Falco. And so then we're like, oh shoot, what's up with boss? And then it ends. And here we are on a different timeline. Where's your mother?
She's in the living room in the back. I think she's watching TV or something.
Okay.
Did you come all the way here just to ask?
So let's hear it. What is that thing?
That thing?
Don't play dumb. You sent that message to Iris.
Oh,
Here comes a lie.
Date, will you do me a favor?
What?
No.
There's a picture on the counter, right?
Yeah, and?
I want you to take a good look at it.
Am I gonna get tased
The
again?
photo.
Yes, the photo.
Not tased. But maybe that means my eyeball can keep working. Yes, yes it does. Yeah, pretty much. Why are they so bad in this timeline? Maybe they're bad in every timeline, and they just got away with it last
Head's
time.
pounding. What time is it?
The day has turned over. It is Monday, 2:50 a.m.
Turned
You've been
over.
unconscious for nearly 5 hours.
Was she controlling me?
Ota got me, didn't he?
He did. He struck you over the head with the walk.
Little bastard. Why did he do that?
I don't know, but afterward he ran off with Iris.
How do you know?
You had lost consciousness, but I was still watching. I recorded video of the incident.
Nice. This is better than the last time.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
That's a crime. Can't assault me. Now we have reason to arrest him.
You witch!
Yeah,
You stay away from my boy!
she was right. Oh snap.
Tessa!
What was that?
Wrong. Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Ota.
What?
Why
was
didn't you
that?
Chase them.
I'm sorry.
You should have jumped out of my eye and ran after them.
I couldn't move. The mechanics controlling my ambulatory motion were short-circuited by the blow to your head.
That's convenient. That was
Date,
weird.
The boss is calling.
Oh, how am I gonna report this one?
This
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well,
same
I sent the address to Iba.
same deal, huh? Same deal. This is a very interesting
Iris.
timeline. Spiral Belly noticed something about this video. Does it converge? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it is converging
No,
here.
that's...
The criminal is
But-
streaming this live.
Iba, the source.
But we're already in the car at this point,
Identified.
maybe.
The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Maybe we're closer. We are closer, I think.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need
maybe.
to get to the site, now.
I don't actually know where that is. They didn't mention it being far away this time. Now is Ota gonna come on again? Oh, here comes the bear.
That sick bastard.
Trying to see what Spiral Belly thinks she noticed.
Tessa! Hold on! I'll save you!
Ota.
Stay away from Tessa! Ah!
Date, we've almost reached the destination.
Please,
Hey.
please let me make it.
This is different. We're gonna get there in time this time, I think. Yeah. Let's go. Maybe.
You okay?
Deserve it.
Date,
Where did they go?
through the back door.
Just hang on, Ota. Help is on the way.
Take her off.
Don't worry.
Get her off the table.
Iris is alive. Backup
I'm worried.
is en route to this location. Date, pursue the culprit.
All right, I'm on it.
I guess that's a good idea. And we didn't find the culprit, clearly.
Any traces of the culprit?
Still nothing. We also didn't catch the culprit on any of the surveillance cameras.
How is that possible?
They probably got away through the back alley.
Oh.
While wearing a polar bear costume.
Maybe they took it off and threw it in the ocean.
If it were filled with something heavy, it would sink to the bottom.
Hmm. Maybe you're the polar bear. Flag.
It's still ongoing, but they haven't... Date, Aiba, go to the warehouse again and investigate. You two might be able to find some useful clues. You should ask Aiba about that.
Yes, I have already done some research. Okiura Fishery is owned by the Renju's father created the company.
Yep,
Another
we know
connection.
this.
No, currently, Okiura Fish, the company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died.
Yum. It's delicious. And not nutritious, actually.
Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father.
So it's a coincidence the criminal chose that location?
Unknown.
I didn't realize the connection, but now that you mention it. I want to hear from a representative.
They're
Hey,
giving
well that's
statements at HQ right now. The line is pretty long.
You could just
That's-
talk to Mizuki.
a new
Right.
option.
She's part of the Okiura Oh, speaking of. Hey, boss. Did you end up sending anyone to take care of Mizuki yesterday?
Jeez, you're finally getting around to asking that? Yes, she's fine. I had one. She took her back to your house, so Mizuki should still be there.
Maybe.
So Mizuki's at home.
And I'm fairly certain she's furious with you. After leaving her alone with Mama, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
They were taken to Central Hospital. Ota's surgery went well. He's in treatment now. He's stable, nothing life-threatening.
Can we arrest him for assaulting me?
Iris, though.
Is she still in surgery?
Yeah.
Iris's left eye was forcibly removed. Because the optic nerve is connected to the brain, the surgery will take some time to complete.
Of course. Hitomi's at the hospital, waiting for the surgery to finish.
And Mayumi?
She was at the hospital earlier, waiting for Ota to get out. I think
What
she
was
went
with
back
her-
home to get some clothes and things for Ota's hospital stay.
We gotta put it on the
Date.
mystery list.
Last night, Mayumi left the diner to chase after Iris and Ota.
Is that what she left for?
Perhaps she knows something.
Yeah, let's listen to Mayumi.
That was a weird thing.
So Sejima?
Right. But Iris says she's never met him.
Why not ask So about it?
So lives in Azabu, right? I guess I could.
I guess. I should go investigate.
Alright, boss. I'm going to investigate all this.
Got it. We're count.
Let's go, Iva.
Roger that.
Alright, sounds like some good, interesting leads. We got all kinds of things to look at. Let's check on our girl first.
Hey, Mizuki. Could you take a break? I want to ask you something.
She's mad. This isn't gonna go anywhere, is it? There we go.
Listen, I get it. I'm really sorry, Mizuki. Yesterday, I went to meet up with the Yakuza gang. The Kumakuras. Remember Mama said Renju had some connection with them? So I went to question them. But of course, I couldn't take a little girl with me. You understand, right?
I'm not afraid of any Yakuzas. I'd make their hearts stop beating in 3 seconds.
Girls
Wow.
shouldn't talk like that.
That's awfully sexist of you. This is why no one thinks you're attractive.
Wow.
I'm attractive?
Uh-huh, keep telling yourself that. That's why you haven't had a girlfriend in 4 years.
My girlfriend is a ninja. You know, she's just hiding in the shadows.
Sure. So what do you want to ask me anyway?
All right. So.
Okiura Fishery is a company Grandpa made. I don't think Daddy had anything to do with it, though. Grandpa died 17 years ago. Someone else is running that company now. They aren't family.
Okay.
I never met him. He died before I was born. But Daddy did tell me stories.
What kind of stories?
Back when Grandpa was in Great-Grandma's tummy, she was on a passenger ship that got shipwrecked in a storm. She had to have the baby out on the ocean.
On the ocean?
Yup. And
Yup.
then Grandpa was raised by dolphins.
This isn't.
By the time he was 10, he was catching fish with his bare hands. And then Grandpa got up on land and learned language and culture and stuff. And then he decided to start up Okiura Fishery.
Sounds like a tall tale.
Yeah, Grandpa was a legend. All the fishermen and sailors respected him.
There's a part of me that's thinking maybe. Well, that wasn't what I expected.
I saw the video. The one at 3 a.m. last night.
Sea turtles. Aye.
Ota
She was
is
watching?
Amazing. I'm changing
he's
my
not.
mind about that guy.
Screw him.
Ota's out of intensive care. Iris is still... But I know she'll be okay. Iris's surgery will definitely...
You stay positive, even if there's no reason to be. It's one of your good qualities, Date.
What?
I believe it. Iris is going to be just fine.
Where's the officer who dropped you off?
I told her to go home. I said I would call her to check in.
Okay,
Why are you disappointed? Did you want to meet her?
it's not like that.
You wanted to see her boobs? I thought you were more into small boobs, pervert.
I like big boobs too.
I suppose you are what they call a
Okay. Anything else we got? I think I've already examined all this stuff. We've pretty thoroughly examined this apartment. So. Whoops. All right, thanks for talking
Thanks
to
for
me.
talking with me, Mizuki.
Well, dude, wow, that's exactly what I just
It
said.
was helpful.
Was it?
I have to continue the investigation, so...
Wait, you're leaving me again? I'm coming with
Yeah.
you.
No,
Why?
I can't involve you. This might be dangerous.
It's okay, I'm strong. You know how strong I am, right? You were the one who knew how special I was before anyone.
He lifts. So can she come?
Hey, what happened? Who did this to you?
Some kids at school, 5 or 6 of them,
Wow.
said I was a weirdo because I don't live with my mom and daddy. And
That's
they
stupid.
teased me, and I got mad, and I told them to go away, and they hit me.
Tell me their names. I'll teach the little punks a lesson.
Date, wait. Adult intervention will not solve this problem. Mizuki has to deal with this problem herself.
Wow. You're not my wife.
Mizuki, come on. It's time to train.
What?
I'm gonna teach you how to kick their asses. We're starting right now. Get ready.
Why the shrine?
A shrine is the perfect place for special training.
It is?
Yes.
You feel better when you train in quiet, serene places like this.
Yes.
Sure, whatever.
Learn violence in the peaceful lands.
First, I'm going to teach you 4 secrets to becoming stronger. Follow these 4 rules, and you will acquire power beyond your wildest dreams.
Date, are you playing a character or something?
I'm not Date. While we're in training,
Wow, I didn't expect this.
in a fight, you must first be victorious in your mind.
Like thinking I'm not gonna lose?
Exactly. I do the same mental preparation before going to a strip club. Before I go in, if I tell myself that they're all out of my league, the mental fight has begun the moment I put my hand on the door.
Yeah, I see. Actually, no. That's stupid. What? Why?
The best training you could ever have is to be mindful during your everyday life. Diet and exercise form a strong body. And if you are always maturing intellectually and emotionally, you will always be able to anticipate your enemy's first move.
I get it. But you're so messy. Does that mean you can't fight?
Pretty much.
Hark.
I got,
The blowing of the wind through
got
the trees.
beat up by Ota.
You can't just say something cool to avoid my question. Like, when you get into a fight.
No, it's the opposite. You must kill your own heart, Miss.
What do you mean?
If you are going to fight, you must suppress any mercy or emotional attachment. If you have even a mote of sympathy within you, it will be impossible to fight to your potential. Do not think of your opponent as a man. Think of them as a target.
Just a punching bag.
Mizuki, do you know how to win any fight against any opponent?
Don't get in a fight in the first place?
That is a respectable answer. But no, the way to win any fight is this. Hit them first, and hit them hard enough to finish them.
I kinda get it, but...
Of course, I'm not
Not sure
saying
half of
that's
this
how
is good
you should
advice.
behave. But thinking about this will make a big difference in a real fight.
Yeah, okay, I get it, but... Seriously, Date, are you like
Not Date, Master. Anyway, Practice these 4 truths.
This sounds like a scam.
Believe in me. If you do as I say, you'll be thanking me in time.
Are you sure?
But how about we do a baseline test?
Huh? How?
Let's see. How about you throw a punch? I can guess your strength from that.
If you say so, I'll give it a shot.
He's gonna get smacked.
First, close your eyes and concentrate.
Like this?
Exactly. Then, punch forward.
What? Are there superpowers in this game?
Huh?
How is that? You don't have to be nice. I know I'm weak.
Hey, by the way, did you swing back at those bullies?
No, I didn't do anything. There were a bunch of them. I didn't think I could.
I see. She doesn't know her own strength.
I suppose not.
Mizuki, let's just say I think you should be more confident in yourself.
Really?
But never ever strike your master. That is a must.
All right. I feel like that was
Yeah, you're right.
not.
In fact, you're so strong you scare me sometimes.
Well
I
then,
don't know what.
No, I can't take you with me.
why not?
Because I took responsibility for you. I promised Renju. I can't...
That's not fair. Bringing up Daddy.
Iris and
Yep.
Ota feel the same way. They don't want you hurt either. You have to understand, Mizuki. If I need your help, I'll let you know.
Really?
Yes,
Promise?
Yes.
I promise. Let's go, Iva.
Where to?
All right. Where to? Who's in the hospital? Oh yeah, Iris is still in the hospital. I'm interested in what was with Oda's mom, or grandma, or whatever she is. Oda's mom, I think. Yeah, mom. And we still don't know about Oda's dad, which is pretty weird.
Who might you be?
It's me, Kaname Date. We met yesterday.
I was on your floor.
I gave you my card.
Oh. So, how can I help you?
Packing. Oh, right. Packing.
Oh, this? This is a family photo from when Ota was still small.
There's Dad. There's Dad. What's going on with Dad? What's his face? Is he Hitler? Is that a Hitler mustache on Dad? I can't tell what's going on with Dad.
I wanted to look at it again. I'm a horrible mother. I've always caused trouble for my husband and Ota. They've helped me so many times. They were always smiling. I remember a gift they gave me one Mother's Day. They knew how much I liked floral patterns, so they gave me this apron and a kitchen knife. Oh, I was so happy. I was crying and smiling. That's what this photo is from.
Not
Embarrassing.
really.
Isn't
Not
it
really
such
new
a
characters.
waste?
Hey, Mikhail.
Yes, that's very nice, Mayumi.
Iris and Ota survived on this timeline. They didn't get sawed because we were in a closer place. And we got there in time. And Polar Bear Killer escaped, apparently. Where is your husband?
Oh, who knows?
Ah, yeah, she's around. This is Oda's mom.
Date.
Yep.
I did some research on her husband. His name is Matsushita Takaro.
Finally, we have information on him. And he looks weird as heck. Okay. Finally.
He died,
died.
of myocardial infarction 5 years ago.
What?
Somehow.
What is going on here?
What is going on here? It's not that weird. Just didn't want to tell us that.
Packing?
I thought you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Ota? At the hospital? My boy's fine. You shouldn't say things like that to a mother.
What?
Last night?
What?
What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh, I was already asleep by 10.
What the F?
You were sleeping? That can't be.
Ota.
You left the diner to chase after Ota and Iris. I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye? Not both your eyes?
Well...
Anyway,
Don't worry
I don't
about
know
it.
what you're talking about. I didn't go anywhere last night.
Yeah, this is probably just one of those ambient side effects.
I was asleep. I was dreaming.
Dreaming.
Yes, a very nostalgic dream. It was
We're
when
gonna
my
have to
son had just started elementary
sync with
school.
you.
I had Ota run an errand for me. And he was taking so long, my husband said it was nothing to worry about, but I couldn't take it anymore. I found him at a traffic signal. He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push. That boy didn't even notice it. So stubborn. That's my Ota. He was so cute. I couldn't
He
help
was.
it.
Date, I noticed something.
She's talking as if he's
Can
gone.
you look at Mayumi with the thermal imaging turned on?
Hot flash. No, not hot flash.
Do you see it?
I don't know.
Part of her brain is blue.
That might be due to low blood flow in that part of the brain.
Which means...
Mayumi
She's
has
losing
an
it.
illness. I have checked her hospital records. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
dementia.
Symptoms vary considerably, but Mayumi appears to be afflicted by memory loss. She seems to be missing memories.
I see. So that's where those weird comments were coming
Aw.
from. Can she run a diner like that?
It isn't running.
What do you mean?
Matsushita Diner has been closed for 8 years.
What the frick? I thought...
Matsushita Diner is near the Kabasaki district.
Yeah, but I thought they reopened
It is
it.
not
Dang.
technically within the restricted area. However, after the chemical plant explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably. Before the accident, this diner managed quite well due to its proximity to Bloom Park. Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, but Bloom Park closed 8 years ago. The customers stopped coming, and then, naturally,
Does Mayumi not notice that the store is closed?
I do not think so.
Because of the dementia?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
Dang. Dang. Well, maybe Ota is a good guy.
Is that
He's just
all?
taking care of his mom. Ota is not just a neat. Well, maybe he is a little bit.
I have to start preparing for the dinner shift.
Dang. Maybe.
Date,
Dang.
it's better that you leave things be.
You're right.
Wow. Unexpected. Unexpected. Alright. Where to next? Let's go to the hospital. We also, in this timeline, saw Iris kissing Sejima Claus last night. Well, maybe Iris. Probably Iris. In her dream. So that's weird. But it doesn't really mean anything. Basically. They're like, yeah, maybe, but it doesn't mean
you
anything,
okay?
so that was all a waste of time.
Tate.
The nurse told me you were here.
Yes, just resting. Iris's surgery was successful. They told me she would be fine. After I heard that, a weight left my shoulders, and I just collapsed.
It seems that she passed out and was brought here.
Yeah, the nurse told me.
But I'm fine now. I feel much better.
What's going on? Cupboard.
Peekaboo.
Pardon me?
When Iris was little, we used to play hide and seek. Seeing that curtain made me think about it.
That's nice. Bed. Thing. What else we got? Sink. Oh, window. Alright. They had me hoping for interesting things after that happened, but nope. What's up? About Iris.
Iris lost her left eye.
Yeah.
They haven't found it yet. If the optic nerve and blood vessels are intact, they told me they might be able to restore it.
That's a big if.
But when I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Ui, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
Oh, that's a random name. Okay, hold on.
While I was waiting for news from Iris's surgery, I started thinking about Monica. And I felt like I was going to lose my mind.
That must have been very painful.
Yes.
Yes. Well. So let's talk alibis.
Tell me, what were you doing around 3 a.m. today? I don't mean anything by it. I'm just doing my job.
I was sleeping at home. The police came and picked me up around 4 a.m. That's when I heard about all this.
Her testimony matches what was in the investigation material.
The cops came to pick her up around 4?
Correct.
How long does it take to get from Hitomi's house to the warehouse?
20 to 25 minutes by car.
And the polar bear ran out of the warehouse at around 3:15?
Correct.
If you're fast, you can just make it.
Do you suspect Hitomi?
Not necessarily, but...
Maybe. Maybe.
I'm so thankful for Oda. No, words don't even do it justice. Oda saved Iris, didn't he?
Maybe.
I heard the police talking about it. If Oda didn't go to the warehouse that night, Iris would be dead.
Maybe.
It's frustrating that there isn't a bigger word for thank you. Oda was actually one of my students. I was his teacher in elementary school. Even back then, he had such a strong sense of justice. Not that I'm one to say, but I believe he grew up to... He risked his own life to save someone else. His mother must have raised him well. So Sejima?
Yes. We believe they might know each other.
And I believe you might know him because you met in another timeline, for sure.
I don't think so.
Sorry for asking you so many questions.
No, it's fine.
I should go.
Hitomi's the killer. I don't know. I have no idea. She's the least expected killer, so she might be the killer. But I don't think she is. But she might be. I don't know what to believe anymore. No idea. I have all these notes, but like it doesn't help. I thought maybe I'd be able to review things. She went out, yeah. Memory lost lady. And we know that she didn't like Iris. That is the top listed thing on my mysteries list. Where did she go? Where did she go in the middle of the night?
How did you get in?
Hopped over the fence.
Seems unlikely that she'd be able to capture Iris and do that. But I don't know.
That's trespassing, you know.
My baseball landed in your backyard. I was just trying to get it back.
Good answer. What do we have in the pond today?
Look, Iba, a giant salamander.
Mr. Sejima is a wealthy man. Perhaps it is his pet.
Really?
As well as a salamander. All right. I do miss the kappa.
Hmm? Well, why is Reika from the Cabaret Club over there?
That's a lantern. Doesn't look anything like her.
Ooh, what did the top ears look like today? A big moss ball. Alright, well. Not a big moss ball. What you up to?
I don't know anything. Even if I did, I couldn't tell. I'm sworn to confidentiality.
Well, well, well.
No?
It's this.
Cute.
What was that?
Nothing.
You just said cute, didn't you?
I did not.
You did.
Did not.
Did?
I said shoot.
Why would you say shoot?
Look, I said I don't know her, all right? Congressman Sejima was at home all Friday and Saturday.
How about from last night until this morning?
He was in his bedroom resting.
Can you prove that?
My word should be enough.
Yeah.
Are there any security cameras?
There are several, but for some reason, they are all powered off. There is no
For some
image data
reason.
for the past few days.
Really? That's too suspicious to ignore.
Better add that to the mysteries list. Oops. Not like I'm gonna be able to deduce anything from all these mysteries. Jinkies. So,
I
gonna
don't.
tell me any?
Who is that?
Who is that?
This girl. Do you recall?
No, I've never seen her.
I detect no noticeable rise in So's body temperature.
This guy's a
Okay.
politician. Lying is his job.
Well, true.
Here, sleeping, of course. Why?
Did you not see the news?
No, I've been reading a book. I don't know what happened, but whatever it was, I had nothing to do with it.
As
I
usual,
told
this
you,
is going
yes,
nowhere.
My relationship with them is perfectly legitimate.
Hey, Iba. You were still in the middle of the story about So selling and buying the Kawasaki land.
Yeah,
We can continue.
of
Are you finished
course.
here?
I'm just.
Yeah,
getting
that's what
started.
I was thinking too.
You won't get anything, no matter what you ask. So Sejima has nothing to do with your case.
It's my job to decide that.
Okay, I didn't want to get rough. But if I need to, I'll feed you to the koi.
I'd like to see you try.
Date, he's not all talk.
What?
Check his body.
I'm checking your body.
This
Gun?
guy's a hand.
It is, of course, real and loaded.
So you're carrying, huh?
What are you talking about?
Don't act dumb. I should have you arrested for firearm violation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The gun you have on you.
I don't have a gun.
I know that you do.
You got a way to prove it?
I could search you.
Oh yeah? How? You need a warrant for that.
Are you finished? If you are done here, I'd like to ask you to leave.
Date, I don't believe we can accomplish anything further here. It's better for us to return to HQ.
This is why I hate politicians.
Alrighty. As usual, nothing gained from So's house. Except that we were reminded of the story that I had interrupted before. That is still apparently not important enough for Aiba to tell me the conclusion of.
Two cars.
These cars have been parked here since before 3:17 a.m.
One van and one station wagon.
What does it mean?
Who owns
Van.
the van?
The Matsushita family.
Ah. Mm-hmm.
It appears
So
as though it was
Ota...
used for transporting ingredients and supplies.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
The van or the car?
Ota's fingerprints were found on the steering wheel and gear shift. Iris's
Okay.
fingerprints were found around the passenger seat.
So, why did they come here?
Those were the only prints recently made. This station wagon is a stolen car.
Stolen?
Last night, the owner of the vehicle, it was stolen at 10:33 p.m. The theft occurred in Fuchu, Tokyo, in the parking lot of Famisto, a
Fuchu,
convenience
eh?
store along Koshu Highway.
What day? 10:33 yesterday. What day is it today? What is today? Monday. Okay. Gucci's where the prison
The
is.
Misto parking lot, huh?
The car was stolen while the owner was shopping inside the store. The vehicle's engine was on. The doors might have even been unlocked, which would have made the theft easy for the culprit.
Who took the car?
Ota Matsushita.
What? So...
What?
Ota got into the car and drove off. The security cameras at the convenience store caught the entire incident. Ota's fingerprints were also found on the steering wheel of that car.
What?
There is no doubt that it was Ota.
The stream of the polar bear started around 3 a.m.
Correct. About 10 minutes later, Ota appeared on screen.
Ota stole the car at 10:33 p.m. That makes 4.5 hours until he appeared on screen.
Huh. So why was he stealing a car so far in advance before anything had happened?
Was there
Wow.
anything else found inside the car?
There was one thing.
What was it?
Ota's cell phone. The one he purchased 2 days ago in Akihabara. It
Heck
slid
is
under the driver's
going
seat.
on here?
Where's the phone now?
Its data is being inspected and evaluated.
This is some evidence. This is some real legit
I
evidence.
cannot find anything in the vicinity that could be a clue.
Me either.
These vehicles are heckin' clues.
Let's check inside the warehouse.
How do I piece this together? Okay, so
Wow, it's cold in here.
he stole a car, and then he got his own car, or he got a car. Maybe his mom came in the other car. I don't think so, though.
The air conditioners have stopped. However, the insulation in the walls has kept the room temperature.
I should finish this investigation before I freeze to death.
Well then, you had better get started.
I don't know what to think.
A video
Maybe I'll just let the
camera
game
and
solve the
laptop.
puzzle for me.
This is what the criminal used. All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. I have logged into the Wi-Fi in the Okiura Fishery Co. Ltd. However, I found the password written directly.
Aren't you cold?
I checked this place point by. Yeah, some engineer from NRIPS created a jacket lined with heating wire. That keeps me warm. All the cops and inspectors around here are wearing them.
Wow. Fancy.
It really does look like Reika from that cabaret club in Nakamagura.
What part of her looks like a metal tube?
Right, not a clue this time. Is it that guy? What's his name? What's his name? I forgot his name. I hope so. You have a family? What's your name?
Good one, Date.
Have I asked you before?
Yeah.
Wait, give me a second. It's coming back to me. It has something to do with glass?
Was it Kagami? It was Kagami.
Where are you getting this from? I have a pretty unique name.
Oh.
Do you remember now?
Yeah, I think I've got it. It was 3 syllables. Something
Kagami.
like... Oh.
You remember all that? You still don't...
No, not yet, but 3 syllables. Kodaka, right?
Right?
Not-
I should have let that play out.
Do you want me to just tell you? Not even close.
No, give me a hint.
It starts with Ka.
I got
Starts
it.
with Ka, 3 syllables, 6 letter.
You're making this sound like a riddle.
Is it...
Yeah.
I
sure,
wish-
man, that's my name.
I wish I was able to put in an answer and get an achievement or something. Kaniza. That's my friend Kaniza. Oh man.
No, unfortunately, I live alone. With a job like this, I don't really get the chance.
Once this case is wrapped up, how about you and I go to a cabaret club together?
Hey, now you're talking. You're buying, right?
Sure, I'll expense it.
I recorded that conversation. I will be sending it to the boss later.
On second thought, why don't we split it?
Aw, lame. Yeah, wish it were under better circumstance. Too bad you're not a girl. This could be the start of something.
Huh. Yeah, thinking the same thing.
No.
Okay. Well, glad we're good friends with this person. Alright, what else we have here?
3 a.m.
Workbench.
this morning.
If Ota hadn't come to save her, it would have been too late.
But Ota is the sock puppeter. So I don't trust him. I don't trust anything.
That machine is. We have gathered testimony from the workers. This has always been in the warehouse. So
Any fingerprints?
nothing. No fingerprints have been found at the scene at all. This entire warehouse is clean.
I see.
The tires of the forklift are clearly.
It hasn't been moved in a long time.
That is always suspicious too.
Nothing. It just seemed noteworthy.
It does seem noteworthy. I always am suspicious of this forklift. Well, wait a sec. You know, that's a good point. How are there no fingerprints? Because Ota stopped it. No fingerprints. Nothing. Is this an oversight in the writing? Or is this really the clue, true fact? Because we saw Ota stop it. Mm-hmm.
There are only a few items. Is this warehouse not in use?
I can't find any leads on the shelf. I can't find any leads Anywhere else with boxes? There's a dark spot over there. Ooh, shadow. What is this? Dun, dun, dun.
Huh, there's something there.
You should go pick it up.
Huh. I recognize this.
An Odoroki Man chocolate. You've been collecting them for 3 years. Each chocolate contains a special sticker inside. Years ago, you started buying them for Mizuki. Even after Mizuki lost interest, you kept buying them.
That's
Thanks
a
for telling
bittersweet
me.
Memory. The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why is this here?
I mean,
Perhaps we can use it as a clue. Let's investigate further.
Oh, it's freezing.
Date, we've examined everything of interest here.
I agree.
okay. Well, I'm more confused than ever. We have more evidence than ever, but I'm more confused than ever, so I don't know. I don't know what to believe.
There is only circumstantial evidence linking So Sejima to...
I agree, but there has to be more to it.
Maybe.
The Kumakuras had connections to both victims. So has a connection to the Kumakuras. There's a common link there. They don't So
have
also
to
might
be.
have connections to Iris.
Because So appeared in Iris's Somnium?
Yeah.
I am more interested in the hired guns that So uses as bodyguards. I did some research and discovered that Mr. Sejima hires substantial security. If all of his security staff are this heavily armed, Yakuza gangs pale in comparison.
Really?
Is So trying to start trouble?
Unknown, but there is definitely more than he is letting on.
He has hired guns. Hired guns tried to kill us that one time. I don't know.
Mayumi is suffering from dementia. If Mayumi followed Ota and Iris, it is highly likely that she saw the person in the polar bear costume, but...
She might not remember.
Correct.
He is the person in the polar bear costume.
Mizuki
She's
does
the
not
killer
have
and doesn't
any
remember.
information about Okiura Fishery. Currently, it seems there is nothing linking that company to Renju.
Still,
There is an important piece of news.
What is it?
The Odoroki Man chocolate found at the warehouse. Fingerprints were found on it.
Whose?
Oh. Fine.
Mayumi Matsushida's.
What?
Mayumi bought the chocolate at the convenience store 812 on Koshi.
812.
This was captured on security footage. 812 stores are commonly called 8s. 8
Okay.
is not far from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
Hold on a second. I'm having trouble keeping the facts straight.
Yeah.
Allow me to summarize.
Please.
The chocolate was purchased yesterday at
Totally
10:33
not, yes.
PM.
Okay.
It's the same time Ota stole that car.
Correct.
Did he steal his mom's
What
car?
conclusions can we draw from that?
Unknown. All that is known for certain is that Mayumi bought the chocolate at an 8 store last night.
Was she... Ota was with her, maybe, and then walked over and stole the car.
And that same chocolate somehow ended up in the warehouse.
They absent-mindedly got in the wrong car.
Did she go there and drop it?
It is possible.
Well...
sorry to interrupt your brainstorming, but
Connect me.
That's my guess, is
Date,
Mayumi accidentally got in the wrong person's car, because it was running.
Yeah, I heard about it at the hospital. She made it, right?
Yes, but she's still unconscious. She's currently in the ICU. No visitors allowed.
All right.
Ota, however, seems like he can talk now.
He's out of
Oh,
treatment?
good.
Yeah, he's in a general ward now.
Got it. I'll head over.
I'll meet you there.
How are you feeling, Ota?
He's wearing something different. That's weird.
You know, surprisingly, I'm feeling pretty good.
You would, because you're...
I'm still under anesthesia, so I don't have any pain.
All right, that's good.
Ota, I'm sorry to put this on you right after your surgery, but can you talk to us for a
You're under arrest for assaulting an officer of the law. Maybe it was because he saved Iris. Because he rigged the whole thing. This is an elaborate continuation of his online sock puppeting.
Yeah, sure. Hey, Date, when are you planning on leaving? The good stuff is gonna come on soon.
You're not watching that tonight. Is it a bedside table when you move it away from the bed?
I suppose then it's just a table.
It's a good question. A bedside table on the bedside.
Hey, Date, I don't think I can sleep by myself tonight. Will
Mm.
you sleep with me?
Why me?
Oh, then that old woman over there is fine.
Old woman. All right. Got all of our dialogue, maybe. What do you have to say, boss? Why did you come here? I can do it myself. I don't trust you anymore.
I'm kind of interested in Ota.
That's
In me?
a bad idea.
You protected the woman you love. That's not easy to do. I wanted to meet the brave little hero.
Hero?
Little? I'm 24.
To me, you're still little. If I did, I would have told you all. I'll leave this to you, Date.
Okay, well then what? You're just here. Here's the thing. They're in cahoots, right? She's here to make sure he doesn't say anything. That's what I think.
Her surgery was successful, right?
Yeah, thanks to you. If you weren't there, Iris would have been in real trouble.
I'm Tessa's biggest fan. Any fan would have done what I did. It's nothing special. It's as normal as garlic and ramen.
I think that depends on preference.
Honestly, I'm a little bit scared of my new power. When I locked eyes with that polar bear, I saw him start shaking. He saw how strong I was and got scared.
Ota's body temperature is rising.
He's embellishing his story quite a bit.
I think we can let that go today.
Yeah, you're right.
Were you watching the stream?
It wasn't
A
on
big
the stream
polar
though.
bear.
Yes, I'm talking about who was inside. Did you see them?
No, whoever it was probably wearing that costume to hide their identity.
Oh,
About the
yeah.
walk.
You hit me.
Oh, that was...
Yeah.
I
What
thought
was?
I needed to protect Tessa, so...
Isn't there
Yeah,
something
right.
you want to say to me?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay, but you're not gonna get a second chance.
I won't do it again. I swear on Ganesha.
You should swear
Okay.
to a god that's a little closer, kid.
So about that thing.
That's...
Do you have a good lie this time?
Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone.
Then I'll tell
Well?
Iris about your fake accounts. You know what happens after that, right? Everything you built up here is gonna come crashing down.
But I can't tell you.
Why not? Calm down and think about it. The criminal who attacked Iris is still out there. Iris might have seen the criminal's face. Whoever did this might come back to kill her.
No.
If you want to protect her, the fastest way is for us to catch this guy. But to do that, I need information.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So about that thing.
Remember when I told you about my day Saturday? I kind of lied a little.
I don't
What did you
remember,
lie
to be
about?
honest.
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the place was all rented out. That part is true. But after that, I said I went home, but I didn't. I was hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Yeah,
Why did you hide that?
because something happened after.
Mm-hmm.
This must have been about 8:50. I was going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light.
Mm-hmm. Okay, do I have anything about this? I don't think I have this. I don't think I care. Yeah, alright.
But when I got close, I saw Tessa driving it.
Oh, wait. Hmm.
Iris was driving it?
Whoa! You surprised me!
I'm more surprised than you are. Is something wrong?
What do you mean? Hey, Tessa, do you have a license?
Oh, yeah, of course I do. Not have one.
You don't have a license?
Shh! Mr. Okiura asked me to run an errand. I had to borrow his car. Please don't tell anyone.
Okay.
Promise?
Anything for you. After that, the light turned green and she drove off.
Was Iris the only one in the car?
Yeah, it was just her. That's what I meant by that thing. An idle driving without a license is a huge deal.
Huge.
So I...
Huge.
Saturday
Suspicious.
At 6:15 p.m., Ota saw Iris and Renju together. They were leaving the Sunfish Pocket building. 2.5 hours later, Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car. What are your thoughts?
This is sounding really bad for Iris.
But consider the current circumstance. Iris had her left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new Cyclops killer. And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would
Oh,
have
he
been
did
killed.
have gloves on.
What is going on here?
What is going on here? There's so much going on here.
Does this jog your memory?
Oh, that...
What? Do you know something about it?
Maybe.
You don't have to show me the thermograph. It's written all over his face.
Absolutely.
Are you gonna respond or anything, or?
You mean after... hitting you with the walk?
Yes.
I took Tessa in the van and we ran away.
In the van, eh?
I drove for a while, then we decided to take a breather. I parked the car at Famisto on Koshu.
Huh.
I told Tessa I was gonna go in and buy something to drink. I got out of the car, and I went inside. But then, I heard Tessa screaming, "Ota, help!" I ran out of the store as fast as I could, but the car was driving away! I looked around, and I saw there was a car with its engine still on, and...
The station wagon, right?
Yeah. Before I even realized what I was doing, I was behind the steering wheel. I didn't mean to steal it. I just needed to borrow it.
The time was 10:33 p.m. Now we know why Ota stole the station wagon.
But then what happened? But yeah, then and then.
I took the car, then drove out onto Koshu. I couldn't find the van anywhere. I searched for what felt like hours.
You didn't contact the police?
I thought after I hit you.
You shouldn't have worried about that.
You should have, probably.
But that's all that I was thinking at the time. I thought that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me. I wasn't thinking clearly. I was panicking. And that's why I didn't realize it right away.
Realize what?
My phone. I left my new phone in the car.
Why is that so important?
Because the phone had GPS on it. If I looked it up, I would find the location of the van.
Smart.
So I drove as fast as I could to an internet cafe and looked it up. That's when I found out my new phone was at a warehouse near the water. You know the rest. Did you see me turn off the saw?
Yeah,
Yes.
but everything after that was off screen. What happened?
I honestly don't remember much. I remember rushing the bear, and I think I was fighting him for a while. And we got tangled up, and then before I knew it, he got me in the stomach with a knife.
Just to make absolutely certain, you...
No, I didn't.
Voice? Body type?
Nothing.
Anything at all you can remember?
I'm sorry, I told you everything. I can't think of anything else.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Date, look.
Oh, come on. After all this, what's he trying to hide?
Date, Ota is acting strange.
It's his
I advise
mom.
caution.
What do you mean?
X-ray. Excuse me? What is this timeline? Holy crap.
He's holding a knife.
Why does he have that?
In any case, you know what you have to do now.
I know.
Tackle. This timeline is nuts.
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
Did you stab yourself, Ota?
Sleeping gas. Now you've done it. I can't question him like this.
Convenient. Boss.
You can still get information inside his head.
Oh yeah, boss is here to shut him up. This timeline is very interesting.
As you know, the limit is 6 minutes. Please do not go over it.
Won't be a problem. But, are you sure this is okay? Ota just came out of surgery.
We didn't get his consent.
I'll take responsibility.
But,
It's fine. Just get it done.
Good enough for me.
Very, very interesting. Man, I want to know. I want to know the truth. What is happening? Why is she in a box?
Can you please take me with you? As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
sorry, we can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old man.
Is this
Okay.
a cold storage warehouse?
Seems
There
to
is.
Not a manga cafe? An otaku shop?
No, but a warehouse is a commonly used location in live-action drama.
You know a
What's
lot.
with the music?
Predicting this, I did some research on Ota's taste.
I see. Either way, are you smaller?
Either that, or everything else is bigger.
Hey, that's...
Where?
Iris is about to be...
Dun dun dun.
Right there! The heavens call. The earth cries out. The crowds roar. Hold on, Tessa! I will save you! Yeah! I will protect Tessa!
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
This is Ota's memory of it. It appears to be a bit exaggerated.
Alright, let's help reproduce the memory.
All right. Okay. It's gonna take me a million minutes just to walk anywhere. Where? Okay. Save Iris, save the world.
I will vanquish you! If I rush in, I'll slip on the ice and fall! Like this.
Like this. Okay.
Damn it! If I go in like that, I'll have nothing to show for it!
I don't know what that was exactly, but the knowledge you gained might be useful.
I did not want to use my local storage space for this.
Okay. Heated insulation door. AC floor.
The door.
The door. That's expensive. Oof. I don't think I can open that.
The ice on the floor is slick.
All of this is really expensive. Holy moly. How do we deal with that? Okay. Huh. Well. We're just gonna be screwed, I think.
Door.
Yeah, I figured.
It won't open. We need to do something and...
Agent Dante, you've got 4 minutes.
This is not gonna work. Lie down. Man, none of this. None of this. We're gonna jump and break the ice.
The orthodox method. Huh?
Yes!
Are you laughing at me?
No, not at all.
Those who don't fight won't survive!
Woo! Get dumpstered on. Oh, we got a branch here too. Wow, that's surprising.
Damn! He's too strong! Tessa! May the glory of victory be yours!
It's over.
I suppose
over.
we have no choice but to find the glory of victory.
Shining light. Escort him to the green shelf. Escort him to the red shelf. Dude. Well, the oil drum was moved. So... I don't know what these plates are about.
A plate attached to the cold has frosted over. An oil, though it is lying down.
Wow, everything is so expensive.
Acetone?
A-set.
A-set? What is this?
It's the power of A-set. Oh no. It is his mom's knife.
I don't want to die.
It is his mom's knife. Oh snap.
Eventually stopped thinking. That's Tessa!
What?
Stand your ground! Hold I have to fight back with something!
We've got counterattack ignited. Turn on the electricity. Alright. Remote control. Well, press a button.
Maybe there's no power.
Well... There's a power thing over here. How are we gonna get to that? I'm too small.
It appears to be a...
Pray.
This is an ice cold one.
Iba, aim for the switch.
I really wish I knew what the other things did, but I'm not gonna waste the time on them.
The switch. Position
Yeah. How is that a thing?
Now it will move. I can't stand.
Did he really help Iris like that?
regardless of the truth. Right now, I am Ota's last hope. I have to help him up.
This is annoying.
Okay. Help him up.
2 minutes. Hurry.
With a forklift? Ota. We can examine Ota. I don't think we can forklift Ota, though.
A fork?
What? What are these options? I'm over here. I don't even know what this top one means.
What?
This is Ota's world, right? Your role in this dream is to assist Ota in his fight against the polar bear.
Lousy Ota. Thanks to him, my image as a cool intellectual has been destroyed.
Nice.
All systems green. synchronization rate, 6%. Now, cargo handling car, forklift, sortie!
What happened?
It has reversed in time.
I don't think this ending is acceptable. We're forgetting something.
It will be the same no matter how many times we do it.
Okay. We tried. Ota! Pull yourself together!
Ota looks frightened. He cannot stand.
He can't stand it. What are these icons? I forget what that means. Mystery time? Cheer. Yeah, I'm not gonna use it.
Ota will feel the worth of Iris's peace when he grasps it.
The ghost inside me whispered. That's right. I can't run away now. I can't sacrifice Tessa. Awaken the soul! Maybe this.
The polar bear is his mom, because it has his mom's knife. Are we going to reveal this to the world? Deep down, he knows. Oh, snap. It was polar bear blood in this version. Now let's take off the mask and reveal who you are.
Date, you've hit the limit. Time's up.
Wait.
No!
I can almost make out their face.
Pewter, force shutdown.
Boss is ruining this! Oh, snap. Because Boss is under there. Boss is framing his mom. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know. Hmm. It's cool that there's another branch, though. Apparently.
What were you thinking? You can
were
only
you
stay in
thinking?
Somnium for 6 minutes. Any longer,
were
and
you
risk getting
thinking?
your mind completely taken over by the.
I know.
No, you clearly don't. This isn't just about you, Date. If your consciousness erodes inside of Somnium, you put the subject in danger as well.
If I may? Fortunately, there were no abnormalities detected. Date and Ota both read normal, although the timing was really close.
What was I supposed
All
to
right,
do?
all
You
right.
saw it, boss. I was about to see the culprit's face.
Not necessarily. We need to verify that Ota did in fact see the culprit's face. That's the only way it could have ended up in his Somnium.
Well, Ota,
Huh?
you saw the killer's face at the warehouse, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see their fate. If I did, I would have told you guys already.
I don't think
You
so.
see? I mean, I did try to get a look at them. when the polar bear fell over. They looked
What?
like they were knocked out, so I tried to grab the head part. But as soon as I did, I got stabbed in my gut.
By the very obviously flowery
That is what we
knife.
witnessed in his Somnium.
Yeah.
Oops. Boss.
I know it was dangerous to sink past. That was my fault, and
Are you really sorry?
yes.
Then you owe me some Dom P at my favorite club in Kabukicho. Or you can lick my shoes. Either or.
You might like that.
It's all right. As I mentioned earlier, both your brainwaves are normal. However, I'm sure there was some overload.
I mean, I couldn't trust Boss. I didn't even know if the time was up or not.
Because I was scared.
Sure.
Scared?
The killer could come here to finish the job.
But you didn't get a good look at their face, right?
But they don't know that. I had it prepared just in case. You know what I'm talking about, right, Date?
Likely story.
Like making sure your room is nice and clean before you go to a party. Oh, sorry. You probably don't have any experience with that.
I have more experience than you.
I've been better.
What about your stab wound?
My what? Oh! Oh, it hurts.
Ah!
It started acting up suddenly. It's because you grabbed me and forced me to come here, Date!
Don't blame me, that was Boss.
I'll sue you for this!
Oh, come on.
Or, how about this? Get me one of the straws Tessa used, and I won't sue you.
Straw? That's all?
I see Ota is back to his healthy self.
Guess so. Ota, let me ask you something. When you were fighting the polar bear back at the warehouse, did the crane hook get stuck on the polar bear's leg?
Maybe. The crane
Now
hook
that you
was
mention it,
down.
maybe it did.
Maybe?
It's like I told you, I don't really remember much. With all the tension and excitement and fear and adrenaline, my mind just went blank. But now that we're talking about it, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no doubt about it. The crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg.
Left leg.
And then, when the hook got pulled out,
Now we got some evidence.
Date, I checked all of the hospitals. None have a record of a patient admitted after 3 a.m. with a...
If what I saw in Somnium is how it happened in real life, he definitely would have needed first aid.
Or
Perhaps
she.
a friend or accomplice helped them.
You think there are multiple killers?
That is not what I said. They may have helped the culprit, but not necessarily been involved in the crimes.
Well, Boss is very plainly displaying her legs, so...
So we know that the culprit has a deep wound on their left leg.
If we believe Ota.
That information could be crucial in...
Date, get out there. Look for people with an injured left leg.
How
All right.
exactly?
Can't you just go ask around or something?
Are you serious? Do you know how many people live in this city?
Whoa, what's going on?
What?
Date, what is the matter?
Uh-oh, did I overstay? Uh-oh.
Date!
We overdid it. Consciousness failing. I'm stuck in Ota now.
Hey, this is
Oh, you're alive.
Mizuki. What happened?
You drank too much at the club and passed out.
What?
Liar.
That's
I remember
not what
everything
happened.
until I collapsed in the control room.
You did something dangerous during the sink last night, didn't you? Your brain got overloaded
Maybe.
and you passed out. That's what Pewter and Boss said.
You met them?
They brought you over. They said to let you sleep it off because you were tired from the investigation.
Okay. Don't you have school?
I'm off today.
Why? Today's Tuesday. You should have school.
You really can be an insensitive jerk, taking the day off for mourning.
That's fair.
I see.
Oh, Date's brain is rotting away. He won't last long now. You should probably prepare for a funeral soon.
So they told you I'm completely fine, huh?
I detect no noticeable damage to your brain. You should not have any issue continuing the investigation.
He probably went back to the hospital.
Boss told Mizuki about Ota being synced. And about what happened at the cold storage warehouse.
Why did she tell her all that?
Mizuki was asking about the status of the investigation. The girl has lost both her parents. I am sure Boss felt that she deserved to know.
Hey, will you take me with you?
I told you yesterday,
Maybe.
miss, I won't put you in danger like that.
But you're close to catching the culprit, right? The killer has an injury on their left leg. Boss said you need to find them. Let me help you.
No, you stay here.
Date, don't you know how I feel? My parents are dead. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I don't do something, I'm going to go crazy. Date, please.
Aww.
Date, consider Mizuki's feelings. She is lonely. Mizuki has not been with Renju and Shoko for 4 years. But clearly, she still feels a bond to them. A bond that was broken by the murderer. With her parents gone, Mizuki has almost no one. She can only depend on one person now. You know to whom I am referring.
God. Oh. Alright, you're coming along.
Fine, let's go.
You're gonna take me?
Yeah.
Yay!
Thank you. Thank you, Date.
Here, wipe your tears. We're heading out.
Date, I must admit, I am at a disadvantage. The clue that the culprit is injured on their left leg does not help me narrow down suspects significantly.
We need to revisit the scene. It's possible that we might find the culprit at one of the crime scenes.
Or ask around the city for further information.
I guess. Oh my, look at all this. Okay, let's start at the beginning.
I remember telling you before that Bloom Park is an important part of my memory. Before it shut down, I came here a lot with Daddy and Mom. They fought a lot. But sometimes they got along. Whenever we were here, it was one of those sometimes days. I remember it clearly. I was just a little girl, but it was so rare to see them laughing together. That's why I remember it so well. I remember riding the merry-go-round like this. Mom was standing right next to me. She was holding me, so I wouldn't fall.
I don't think we found the, we didn't find the horse, phone in this timeline, I don't think.
Daddy was on the outside taking pictures of me and Mom. He was on the other side of the fence. Every time we passed in front of him, Mom...
He must have gotten good pictures.
No, actually. We tried developing them at the park, but they came out all blurry. But Mom wasn't mad or upset or anything. That might have been the first and last time the three...
Say nothing.
I couldn't get on many of them because I was so little, but I did ride the Ferris wheel. And the panda ride. They're kinda tame now, but at the time they were really fun. I was having so much fun, it felt... Hey, Date, how do you define family?
Define it? You mean like being blood related?
That would mean you and I could never be family. Well, I guess that's okay.
It's okay.
This is what I think. A family is a perfectly ordinary relationship in the most ordinary way.
Huh?
Like, you say, I'm home, and you get a welcome home. Doing those ordinary things automatically, without even thinking about it, is what a family is. That's why maybe me and Mom and Daddy weren't able to be a family. Our whole lives, we never could be ordinary. Even if I tried my hardest to be normal, it would just be awkward eventually. I got tired of trying. I killed them.
What?
Oh.
I killed.
Not literally, though.
I was never a good girl. I didn't listen to Mom. I couldn't do ordinary things. That's why Mom hit me. And why Mom and Daddy didn't get along. And why they got divorced. Then Mom had to start working. And start doing business with dangerous people. If I was just a good girl, Mom wouldn't have been killed. All of this.
Nah.
Why me?
Hey, haven't you had enough?
Why me?
I'm not married, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's not just you, right? Doesn't every family have a tough time raising children?
Our child is abnormal.
Abnormal?
Ever since she was a baby, no child should cry at night as much as she did. No child should dislike buggy rides that much. No child should ask to be picked up and hugged all the time. She's still
Really?
abnormal even now. Other children would have learned to clean up after themselves by now. They would be studying, going to bed on time, waking up on time. Yet why is my little girl...
She sounds like a normal kid to me. Maybe the problem isn't with Mizuki. Maybe it's...
Yeah.
I'm doing more than anyone! Our child is stupid, brain dead, abnormal.
Date, honey, you can't work her up like that.
Not my fault. What do you think?
I think she's loaded. Let her get this off her chest.
I quit my job for that girl. I threw away the career that I built with my own hands. I raised my child at the expense of my own life. But one little slap.
Are you hitting your kid?
There's nothing I can do. I have no choice. I know you should never raise your hand to a child. I know that. But I have a good reason. She doesn't listen to me. So what else am I supposed to do?
What the hell do you mean, what am I supposed to do? That's no reason to hit a child.
So of course she starts crying, and it's so irritating that I have to hit her again to get her to stop. And Mizuki cries and cries some more. Why are you crying? If you're gonna cry, why didn't you just listen to me in the first place? Then I wouldn't have to hit you.
Wow.
Stupid Mizuki. Stupid girl. It's not my fault. Everything is her fault.
Holy crap.
Have you talked to Renju about this?
I'm trying. I'm trying harder than anyone. Why doesn't anyone see that? Why doesn't anyone understand?
Date.
Yeah, I'll talk to Renju about this.
It was my misunderstanding.
What do you mean?
I thought that mothers love their children unconditionally. But some mothers just can't do that. Well, no. Maybe she does love her, but she has a hard time of it. Shoko was never hugged by her mother. Not because her mother wasn't around. She was raised to never develop a sensitivity to affection. No hugs, no piggyback rides, nothing. Maybe that's why she doesn't know how to love Mizuki. When an animal raised in captivity gives birth, sometimes it just doesn't know how to raise its young. It's just like that.
What do you think, Mama? Did you lose weight?
I'm not going to let you set up a joke. Listen to Ren's story.
Oh.
Why are you asking me about...
Yeah, good point.
Really? You're not even going to say, oh no, Mama, you'd be a great mother.
But they call her Mama.
But that doesn't mean she's blameless in all this. Someone has to put a stop to it.
If I could have, I would have done it a long time ago.
What about counseling?
I did recommend that. She told me, I'm not sick. Why should I go see a doctor? Mizuki is the problem. Mizuki is the sick one.
Hmm.
No, Mizuki would never leave Shoko. She wouldn't hear of it. Mizuki and Shoko are practically attached at the hip.
Even with all of the hitting?
Yes. Even if she's abused on a daily basis, even if she's treated like garbage, maybe.
Daily.
Mizuki is hungry for love. She craves praise and attention and physical affection. She wants it from her mother. That's why she's so attached. I have a company now.
Lemniscate.
And we're at a crucial stage of development.
Wow. Excuses.
I can't take even a single second out of my day to deal with a kid.
Wow.
Hey, that's your daughter you're talking about. Maybe because you two can't cooperate on raising a child, Shoko is having trouble coping.
That might be it. Maybe this is partially my fault.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say it. You two are both awful parents.
Boom.
I knew about the whole thing. That's why 4 years ago, I decided to start taking care of Mizuki. Mizuki, you did nothing wrong. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Not one single thing was your fault.
Wow. Huh. That, yeah. Indeed. Well, we'll just go down the list, I guess. Man. Imagine having abusive parents. That'd be bad. That would be quite bad.
Huh? Why are we at the shrine? Did you come here to pray that you find the criminal?
No, I don't believe in God.
Wow, how edgy teen of you.
Don't call me a teen. You're 12.
Well, you said that you got the shoulders of a 40-year-old.
That's not even remotely similar.
So why are we really here?
I sometimes come here when an investigation stalls. It helps me think. Sometimes I even solve the case from here. This is a quiet, peaceful little spot in the middle of a violent city. It's calming. It keeps all of the bad thoughts away.
Didn't expect you to be such a poet.
You could at least call me a romantic.
Same thing.
They're not at all the same thing. It's the difference between someone who's frugal and someone who's cheap.
You're stubborn about weirdly specific things.
A lantern. What do we got? A shrine. We got our hand washing thing. And a tree. Where's the irises? Wait, there's something else green. Ah, this.
Why do these dog statues always have one with its mouth open and one with its mouth closed?
Good
There's
question.
a reason.
Maybe the one with his mouth open is going, ah, and the one with his mouth closed is going, You're the one who asked.
What does it say?
When riding on a train, people on opposite sides of the car doors shouldn't stare at each other. That's what it says.
That is definitely a lie.
Pretty flowers. I know what those flowers are. Alright. Let's talk. About your training. Yeah.
Coming here reminds me of when I trained you.
Yeah, it's been a while since.
Oh, flashback.
I have nothing more to teach you. Let us see the results of your training.
Leave it to me.
I wonder if these are all going to be flashback scenes. Dang! That seems very improbable.
How's that?
Well, this is on you.
What are you two doing?
Mizuki!
She is, apparently.
Run for
Yeah.
it.
Wait for me!
Wow. She's a very high
By the
power
way,
level.
whatever happened to those kids who bullied you?
They're dead.
Oh, did I not tell you?
No, you haven't said anything about it. I
Rip
didn't
their
want
lungs
pride.
out.
They stopped bugging me as soon as I threatened to fight back. They targeted some other kids instead. They did terrible things. So I broke all their front teeth.
Jeez.
Whoa!
Hey, since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on. Come on.
Make a wish, honey.
What did you ask for?
To leave this boring place as soon as possible. And you?
It's a secret. When you tell people your wish, it won't come true.
Then why did you ask me?
Because if your dream doesn't come true, mine is more likely to.
You're more crooked than a hernia.
Huh? Anyway, where to next?
Okay.
Hey, Mizuki, do you think you could fit your hand into the box there?
Hey, Date! Are you really a cop?
Mr. Bell?
Mrs. Bell.
I see you two are getting along well.
I don't get that one. Okay. Next. I said we'd go in order, but let's go in order of the most tame places. I forgot this was a crime scene in this timeline.
Yeah, I didn't find any clues.
I forgot.
You look like you want a beer.
Yeah, just one.
You can't have any. You're driving.
Oh, right.
What else can we find to have a conversation about?
Which one is your type, Date?
Where is this coming from?
Just tell me.
Well, let's see.
Wow, you're really thinking about it? Disgusting.
You asked.
Camera. Alright. Nothing out the window.
Ryugu water, 980 yen. 980
There's always...
yen?
Yep.
For water?
Not just water, seawater.
You can't even drink it.
Nice. Okay, let's talk.
Because this is where Daddy's... I told you
Yup.
before, it's fine. I was the one who said I wanted to come with you. Not really.
Well,
Yeah, nothing we can do here.
what a waste of time. Why did they even give me that option? When does Marble
So
sleep?
that's the situation.
I see. Someone
I
with
mean,
an
Mama. When does
injured
Mama
left-
sleep? Speaking of which, how's your leg, Mama?
Sorry, no,
Damn. I thought you, of all people, would know something.
I am an informant, but really dangerous information doesn't just come rolling in here. But I promise, I'll keep my eye out for anything.
Please do.
And if I find something, you have to take a bath with me.
Absolutely not.
Oh, why not?
Because you take up all the hot water.
That's your issue?
I promise I won't. I'll even take the costume off.
It's a costume?
Mm-hmm. And I look good without it.
Ah. I have more questions.
I've looked into it, but I still don't have anything useful for you. The case is still as fresh as a young man's juices.
Oh.
What does that mean?
I have no idea.
I never got to tell you, but I think she's very cute. I could just eat her up.
Okay.
Is that a
Don't worry,
consent?
sweetie. I only really want to eat men. Date, what are you making me say?
You said that on your own.
Oh, come on. Isn't a gentleman supposed to cover for a lady's slip of the tongue?
Who is the lady Mama is referring to?
Don't ask me.
What's in the
Hey,
backpack?
Mizuki. What's inside that backpack, yo?
Why?
I'm just curious.
Why? I want to know.
Well, water, dehydrated bread, chocolate, biscuits, a flashlight, a hand charger, Swiss Army knife, a candle, matches, triangular badges, a first aid kit, whistle, portable toilet, a plastic
Triangular
bag,
badges?
duct tape, a grenade, a magnet, disposable hand warmers.
Wow. She's ready for any situation. Portable toilet.
Do you have an entire disaster relief kit in your bag?
How does it
Better
fit?
safe than sorry. I'm ready for anything.
Perhaps I misheard, but wasn't there an illegal item in there?
Was there? A grenade. she
Right,
definitely.
the Swiss Army knife.
Do you have a problem with gay people?
No, not at all. I see gay people on TV all the time, so it's not weird to me. The LGBT community is rich in sensibility, has excellent taste, and is full of talented artistic people. And they share
Okay.
a common struggle. It makes them more sensitive and capable of sympathy. That's why so many of them are kind and caring, and they choose how to live their lives on their own terms. It means they have a strong backbone, so because of all that, I really respect them. And that means you too, Mama.
Oh, I love it.
You can transfer it to my account.
Wow, I thought there was going to be like a joke at the end because it was so on the nose, but that was just that.
No. I am.
You sure? You still look a little scared.
A little.
Haha, scaredy cat.
Laughing at me.
Yeah, because it was funny.
I'm going to expose your browser history.
What?
No!
7 ways to take home a cabaret girl. 3 minutes with a married woman.
Stop, stop. I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
I think we're ready. No, we're not ready. Time to go. Let's look at this picture. Let's look at this fridge.
Hey, Date, are you ever gonna eat those leftovers you're keeping in the fridge?
I'll get to it. Shut up.
I want to see if she comments on anything else.
Hey, Date, you remind me of bar stools sometimes. The stool part, anyway.
Why?
I
As
see
in
that
poop.
Mizuki is still capable of...
I was like, is that
What
the
do you
joke?
get after malting, milling, mashing, lautering, boiling, and fermenting?
Beer?
I guess. Okay. Well, time to go.
Thanks for the chat, Mama.
Oh,
I have an investigation to finish.
you are so impatient, even though you take your time in bed.
Don't say things like that.
In bed?
What does that mean?
You don't need to know. Let's go.
Okay. We're having a good bonding experience. Oh no.
Nope. But I did see a guy who had legs like a horsehair crab.
What? Sounds horrifying.
I want to... I'm not asking her those questions.
Mizuki, could you go to the office? Ask them if they've seen anyone with an injured...
Got it.
Looks like it didn't go.
No.
Okay.
Good idea. You might find something important in there.
I hope we can actually see it as a new area. Nope. We didn't want to render that.
Damn. No hit.
Do not be discouraged. Bad days and sore feet are part of the job.
Time to earn my paycheck, I guess.
Oh, we were able to leave.
Sometimes-
Should have
What
not
kind of
asked.
things did you talk about?
Oh,
Nothing
maybe I...
special.
The usual?
Are you doing well? Have you been eating right?
Huh. So that's the usual.
Okay. Next. Not much going on today.
Mizuki! And Date.
And Mom.
Ota, are you okay?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, I don't want to get in your way. I should head home before I cause any more trouble.
No, not
Yeah,
at all.
your
You're
knife.
fine right here.
No, really, I should go. I'm
No, we
sure
want
that
you
he
here.
has more fun with his friends than with me.
You're
so-
suspect. Suspect.
Thanks, Mizuki.
Huh?
You came to visit me.
Oh, yeah.
It would be awkward to admit we are only here for the investigation.
Yeah.
Here we are.
I know this is sudden, but I'm brave and smart and handsome, right?
I will chide you on your labels.
A bedside table.
Hey, Date. I've got this video of—
I'm not gonna watch your videos with you, Ota.
I mostly just want to see if Mizuki responds to things. Well, what do you think, Mizuki?
I heard that you fought off the killer and saved. That's so cool, Ota. You have a wound of honor.
No, not really. Well, I guess a little. Calling me a hero.
I didn't call you a hero.
It is a good thing Iris was saved, but he's still irritating.
Even more irritating than seeing cosplay in public.
What? That's random.
No, just what I told—
Alright. You know, if you weren't in the hospital, I would slap you upside the head so hard you start remembering things again.
Like shock therapy?
Whoa, old school. I thought Abyss was more future tech than that.
We are. But if it ain't broke, you can learn a lot from the past.
I see. Maybe you should hit him.
No, no way.
Ota's pretty energetic for being in bed all day.
He's the type that gets annoying around women.
Forget me. You passed out last night.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh yeah,
I
a
feel
bit.
much better after a good night's sleep.
It sounded like you were having a nightmare. You kept moaning something about...
Seriously?
Seriously.
So, we still don't know who the culprit is?
If you remember anything at all,
Well, maybe that all depends. If you could get me, say, Tessa's toothbrush, it might jog my memory.
Are you really gonna do this in front of Mizuki?
It's fine. Mizuki proofreads the light novels I write. I'm sure she's used to it by now.
What are you making her read?
Lots of things, like...
Wait, Mizuki, you don't have to tell him!
Bed.
When will the day come when I...
My guess is never.
Got him.
Have you heard about Iris? The nurse was talking about her a minute ago.
That she's still in the ICU? Yeah. Apparently the surgery went well, but she hasn't woken up yet.
Hey, Ota. Next time we should fold 1,000 paper cranes to wish that Iris will get better.
Yeah. We could even make her a life-size crane.
That would be a somewhat troublesome gift.
Well, once again.
Yeah, let's go.
Wait, you two just got here.
Okay.
Pretty much.
We saw you. Now we can...
Pretty much, Sean.
We already have Ota's testimony. It is unlikely he has any further useful information.
Right.
Where to now, Date?
Where to? So far, everything's been worthless. Are there ever anything in those bottom two diamonds in the button selection there? Because like I was expecting those to fill in over the course of the game, and I don't think they ever have. Maybe they're just decorative. I don't know if they're decorative or if they're like actually is going to be something there. Well, one of these days, check all the spots.
Iris and Ota almost got killed. Gives me goosebumps.
You scared? That's
Goosebumps.
You
These guys are
need
still here?
to chill.
You need to get better jokes.
Oh, I understand. Chill, meaning both cold and relax. A pun intended.
Don't explain it. It's embarrassing.
Why are you still... What's your name?
Oh, wait. I remember. It was Kagami, right?
Yes!
Oh, sorry. My fault. Must be mistaken.
No, you're exactly right. Wow.
What's the matter with you?
Sorry, I just get so emotional sometimes.
Date, this guy is kind of weird.
You're right, Mizuki. Stay away.
Huh? What?
There are a lot of weirdos out there. If you get a bad feeling, trust your instincts and don't get too close.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Hey.
Hey.
This might sound weird coming from me.
Thank you for caring.
What's your name?
Huh?
I'm sorry. I just totally forgot.
Date, sir.
Hmm?
This is how it's supposed to be. A man like you doesn't have to remember the names of people like me.
But we're co-workers. We both work for the MPD. Isn't it rude to not remember your name?
No, not at all. It has to be this way.
All right, if you say so.
Well,
He is
I
quite a
don't dis-
character.
Of course, and depending on the case, sometimes, but that just makes the job all the more important, right? It means it really makes a difference in the world.
You're a great guy.
You should learn from him.
Do you know why I do this job? What keeps me going?
I heard you became a cop so you could steal underwear from the gym and not get in trouble.
Who told you that? I'll show them trouble.
No, not so.
He's just been cataloging this bloodstain.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe in a previous life.
Taro. You must be Taro, right?
No, I'm not Taro.
Ota was down around here.
Correct.
The bloodstains there must belong to Ota.
Maybe.
No, wait. That's where the polar bear's leg was pierced by the hook.
So did he even get... Now, he must have gotten stabbed because...
I've analyzed the blood. The blood stain here is not from a single person. Two different blood types, and one of them is most likely Ota's. The other...
I mean, we sort of... Okay, well, we now know Ota's story is correct.
DNA forensics on that blood stain?
Of course, yeah. I already sent it to the lab to be analyzed. I'm just...
Why are you waiting?
Because that blood is from Ota Matsushida's wound. I didn't think there was any need to rush the results.
Tell them we need it analyzed urgently. Highest priority. The culprit's blood is mixed with Ota's.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Neat.
You did it, Date. We're making progress.
Yeah.
If this goes well,
Finally.
we can identify the criminal with a single test. But it
Can
might
we
take some
really?
time for the results to come out. No point waiting here. We might as well check somewhere else.
Got it.
There is nowhere else. The other ... They'll be like, oh, it's related to Ota. The DNA is similar. It's his mom. And then we'll be like, what? And then Boss will come in. And Boss will be like, nah, I am his mom. But I was switching outfits every time. And I'm also the killer.
What would happen if I put you in that box and then soaked it in gasoline and then lit it on fire?
I'd die, obviously. Well, you couldn't fit me in the box anyway.
Oh.
Yeah?
What would happen if I put you in that box and then dropped a 5-ton weight on it?
I'd die, obviously. Jeez, do you want to kill me?
I would collect a lot of insurance.
I just want to see the journey from in between the start and the ending, you know?
I could cut you to pieces with that.
Alright. We've examined the things. Let's go home. Headquarters. What do I think? I didn't think it was short for something, but maybe you're right. It must be short for something. I don't know.
A call from boss. Shall I connect you?
Basara?
No, wait. If I take the call, Mizuki might ask questions.
Are you talking to yourself again? Do you need...
Exactly.
Ocelith.
I can put it on speaker.
Please.
I don't know.
Date, are you with Mizuki right now?
Yes, what's up?
I need you to come to Abyss headquarters with Mizuki.
I was just heading there. Did something happen?
Yeah, the head office is here. They want to get
Huh.
information from Mizuki. We here at
Hmm.
Abyss have her testimony, but the rest of the MPD wants to hear from her. They didn't get anything from her last time. They want to do an official questioning.
Weird that they're waiting that long, but okay.
This order comes straight from the top. We don't have the power to say no, so...
You heard.
I'm
I
suspicious.
don't want to. I want to keep investigating.
There's nothing we can do. We can't fight the power of the state.
You are the power of the state.
Abyss is a toenail on the foot of the state. As far as they're concerned, we don't really do anything, and we don't have any say in what they do. And anytime we get too troublesome, they cut us off.
Why? Stupid Date.
Baka. Well, seems random, but okay.
Sorry for the trouble.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, come on. I don't treat you like a slave, do I? Just because I sometimes make you lick between my toes?
Ew, what?
I didn't lick anything.
Anyway, thanks, Date. And don't worry about Mizuki. I told HQ to take it easy.
Mizuki, just make sure you behave and listen.
It'll be over soon, don't worry.
Besides
that, Date, there's something I have to tell you. You have a message from one of the inspectors at the warehouse. Kagami...
Yeah.
Magami...
Kamiza?
Oh, yeah, that's it. A message from Kamiza. He wants to give you some information in person at the warehouse.
Could he have...
The blood results?
I'll head over right away. Mizuki.
In person.
Be a good girl, okay?
Mizuki's the next victim.
Gee.
I don't trust it. This is bad. I don't have any... This is suspect, right? This is super suspect. All I have is Boss's word. Boss is taking Mizuki and going to kill her. Boom. This isn't good.
Date, sorry to make you come all the way down here, but I have the results of the DNA analysis.
You could have done a
What did you
phone
find?
call.
It's just like you said, there were two different blood signals. One is definitely from Ota, the other.
Huh?
Well, we got the results, but we couldn't find any matches in our database.
That is not surprising. HQ does not have a
What now? What now?
Do not panic. I have a piece of information I think you should know.
What is it?
I have discovered a suspicious person at your 12 o'clock. 200 yards. He's looking this way.
Person? This guy?
Oh, little Date. Time for your medication. I said 200 yards ahead.
Enhance. Whoosh. Oh, what are you doing?
That's...
So Sejima.
So suspicious.
Don't believe it.
He's limping.
Huh?
So Sejima! Stop!
It's okay, we know where he is.
Damn it! Ugh.
Maybe.
It's him. So's the culprit.
Maybe.
Calm down. We cannot yet make that conclusion. He was only dragging his left leg.
But he's been all over this case so far. Shoko and Renju are both in bed with the Kumakuras. And the Kumakuras know So. And not just that. We saw him in Iris's Somnium.
Still.
It's just random
And
connections.
he has no alibi. No alibi for Shoko, Renju, or the warehouse.
Date, calm down. The only thing we have so far is circumstantial evidence. We also do not have any established motive. Why would he kill Shoko and Renju? Why would he cut out Iris's eyeball?
Well,
I don't know.
However, I do agree that So is suspicious.
Do you agree with me or not?
I am explaining to you that we currently do not have enough evidence to bring him in. Confronting him now would only result in him denying everything. We need direct evidence.
Direct evidence.
The criminal's blood from the cold storage warehouse. If the DNA matches So's.
Right. We need to get So's DNA.
Yeah.
The question is, how?
Ooh. Doodle-doo-doo. Doodle-doo-doo.
Hey, Aiba. Do you remember when we went to the Kumakura's office Sunday?
Of course. I am incapable of forgetting anything.
The cigarette.
Let me ask you a question. What was on the table in front of the sofa?
The cigarette butts. So was smoking those cigarettes.
Is that enough to go on?
So's saliva might still be.
Might
If
be.
we have that, we have So's DNA.
So's saliva is on the butts.
Wait a moment. That was 2 days ago. The ashtray must have been emptied by now.
But there's a chance. We have to at least try.
I agree.
All right, let's head there.
That's a stretch, but all right, let's go. Got your trash?
Hey, what are you doing here?
You fucking with us, old man?
Date,
Yeah.
don't bother.
I know. Hey.
But.
Where are the cigarette butts that were in here?
Huh?
The cigarette butts from when I was here a few days ago.
We threw them away, of course, dumbass.
Where, dumbass?
Why do you care about some cigarettes?
I need them for the investigation of the new Cyclops serial killings.
I see. Just last morning, I heard there was a new victim.
What? Was there?
I didn't watch it, but I heard something.
Oh. Yeah.
Poor girl got one of her eyes cut out.
I know that, idiot.
Sorry.
And you're here for the investigation?
Yes.
So if I cooperate, you'll help you arrest this guy?
Correct.
All right. Look around as much as you want.
Huh?
That was easy.
You said you were looking for cigarette butts, right?
Yeah, the one So was smoking.
So Sejima? You think he did it?
No, nothing for sure yet.
Hey guys, where's the cigarettes that were in here?
Probably in the trash in the back, boss.
Bring me the one that So was smoking.
Yes, sir.
We know it was labeled a certain way.
I didn't touch him.
I'm being considerate, I see. But why did you bring 4?
There were a couple of other cigarette butts in the bin.
I didn't know which one So smoked.
MoMA?
I don't remember.
But So cigarette is definitely one of these?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Date, remember the brand that So...
Yes.
Right.
He was smoking. This one.
Klein. I remember. So was smoking a Klein cigarette.
Correct.
Yay!
Let's return to Abyss. Pewter should be able to get DNA from it.
Got it.
Looks like you found it.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Ah, this was nothing. Anything for Tessa.
Tessa? Did you just say Tessa?
What are you talking about, you Neanderthal? I said anything for Tesseract.
That doesn't even make sense.
Shut up! If you're done here, get your ass going.
All right.
Nice.
counting
So
on you.
where's
You can leave it
the
to
girl?
me.
The girl dead? Is she okay?
If the DNA on that cigarette butt matches the bloodstain in the warehouse,
There would be no doubt that So Sejima is our mysterious polar bear.
how long will it take to analyze?
If I had 6 hours...
You've got 3.
That's totally unreasonable, but I suppose I will do my best to have this analyzed in 3 hours.
You folded pretty easily on that one.
I want to catch the criminal as soon as possible. Now, because time is of the essence, excuse me.
Where's my girl? Boss, what have you done with my girl?
How is Mizuki, by the way?
They finished
Dead.
questioning her. I had one of the officers take her home. She should
I
be
hope
there
so.
by now.
Good.
She better be.
So Sejima. I can't believe it.
We don't know that for sure yet.
But you saw that his leg was injured, right? It's pretty damning evidence.
Don't be too hasty, boss.
You were saying the same thing earlier.
Anyway, let's wait for the results. That will clear everything up.
Yeah, you're right. I hope this won't be trouble.
Trouble?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm. Make it double. Meanwhile,
Computer, is it true? The results are in?
Yes, the DNA I collected from the cigarette butt is a positive match to the bloodstain from the warehouse.
Really?
dun dun dun.
It was So all along. He carved out Iris's eye and stabbed Oda. And
Probably.
probably killed Renju and Shoko.
Maybe.
Making So Sejima the new Cyclops killer.
Thank you, Pewter.
Don't thank me yet. Hurry up and get So.
Yeah, you're right. Boss. Boss, listen. The bloodstain in the cold storage warehouse.
I know. I got a report from Pewter.
Well, then you already know. I'm heading there right now.
Heading where?
Where else? To So's house.
Date, I'm sorry, but you can't do that.
What?
I can't let you get So.
Boss, I don't understand.
This comes from the top. So and the head office have been tight-knit for 20 years now. They can't go against So's wishes. It's corruption and bribes to be sure, but there's also some kind of blackmail.
Blackmail?
So knows something. Something that the public can never know. If that secret got out, the authority of law would be thrown into question, and the entire police force would be at risk.
So has something on HQ?
Well, that's interesting.
Yes, almost certainly. That's why I can't let you go. Do you understand?
Hell no.
I see. Then I'm sorry, but I have no choice but to take you off this case.
Hey, boss, come on.
Oh, snap. Well, this explains maybe why she killed So Sejima in the other timeline. If he's really the bad guy, then she might not be the bad guy, and she was just killing him vigilante style. Dang.
Are you serious? Are you serious? You gotta be kidding me!
Where's my girl?
Date, are you sure you want to do this? If you put your hands on So, you will never be able to return to Abyss.
I don't care. I don't want to work for a rotten organization in the pocket of some politician.
Yeah.
When this is over, I'll open a restaurant in Okinawa or something.
Wait!
I can get another job anywhere.
Oh, should I make it a soba place instead?
That's not what I mean. You have a video message.
A video?
Look!
Not ideal.
Mizuki! Shit!
Not ideal. Oh, now they're gonna get it.
Mizuki! Mizuki! Where are you? Don't worry, I'll find you.
Can't be that hard. In the fridge?
Mizuki is in the fridge.
What? Under the bed? How is there anywhere inside these giant speakers? Inside this?
Date, not that. The voice is coming from the
Opposite direction. She's coming from the computer.
Maybe
Oh
Mizuki
my
was
gosh.
converted into quantum data and
Are you joking at a time like this?
That's what I mean. She could be streaming to the TV.
No, Mizuki, I can't believe you turned into this.
If you don't stop joking around,
I will kick your brain's ass. Oh my gosh. Wait. Audio equipment.
Date, her voice is coming from somewhere near the audio equipment. She must be around there.
No. How is that possible? Unless it's a recording. It's a recording of her.
The hollow space, and perhaps Mizuki is in there.
The heck?
Mizuki!
It's the
Date,
weirdest.
hurry!
I know.
Why would they even? Why? Why is she in there? Doesn't make any kind of sense. Is she hiding?
Are you okay?
That hurt, idiot! Pull it off more gently. You're late,
Better that
by
way.
the way. I was about to suffocate, just so you know.
Oh, really?
This is so typical. You're never there when you need to be. Just like 6 months ago. I was about to miss the bus, and you...
actually stay like that for a while. Huh?
Oh, yeah. What do we got?
I don't believe this.
Well, we just gotta have her around all the time now. Who did this?
3 men. The doorbell
3
rang
men?
and they said they were
Oh.
delivery men. I
Where
thought
can
you
we
had
keep her
bought
safe?
another one of your weird videos or something, so I opened the door. And they sprayed me with tear gas.
Did you see their faces?
No, they were all wearing masks.
It is probable that they are working for So. They may be his bodyguards or hired thugs.
It just makes me so mad. If they didn't get the jump on me, I would have... Pow! Bang! Bam!
Mizuki, I have
Hmm?
never in my life have I bought any weird videos.
That's what you wanted to say? I'm not hurt. My mouth stings a little, thanks to you ripping the tape off my face. If I get fat lips from this, I'm gonna make you pay for cosmetic surgery.
Don't girls want bigger lips though?
What?
We identified the person inside the polar bear.
The man who tried to kill Iris and Ota?
Yes. And also the man who killed your parents.
Probably.
Who?
Congressman So Sejima.
So?
Do you know him?
Kinda. I've seen him on TV before. But why?
I don't know why yet, but it was definitely his blood at the cold storage warehouse.
I can't believe it. I'll never forgive him. I'll get him for this.
Mizuki.
Are you leaving me behind again?
No. Not anymore.
Yeah.
Even if I tried to leave you behind, you'd still come with. So are you ready?
What should I be prepared for?
Guns.
So's bodyguards will be armed. It might get messy.
Bring it. I'll put them in the ground.
Don't kill them. We need him alive, and I need you to stay safe. Can you do that?
Always.
Always?
Occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Date, you have to understand. He killed my parents. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I turn back now, I'll go crazy.
I know. You don't have to say it.
Let's go.
5 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Let's go. Oh, it's almost my bedtime, guys. These games, it's always edge of your seat the whole time. Well, when you get this far in the game, it is. Oh boy.
Thanks for the warm welcome. I came for So. Please, take me to him.
What are you talking about? He's sleeping and not taking any visitors. Go home.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I'm coming in. I've always wanted to see this line. Nice punch.
Well, let me use a line too. This is the end for you, chump.
Oh,
Sejima's orders, nothing personal.
That's what I thought.
Huh?
You're so predictable.
What?
Distract him with a porn mag. Oh yeah, we got our pipe.
Easy.
Nope. We're not even close to done yet. Look.
Oh my gosh. Holy crap.
Bring it
Why?
on.
She had training.
Let's do this.
She's just really good, that's all. That's it. There's really no reason, as far as I know.
Kill them.
Date.
Me,
I'll take care
me,
of these
me,
guys.
me,
You
me.
get those, Date.
Are you okay?
Huh. Shouldn't you worry more about yourself, old man?
Oh man.
Jeez.
I'm off.
Oh, another one of these. Where they're all shooting at her and me, and somehow we never get hit. It is why they all look the same. It's their uniform. It's required for the job. Is she just pausing? Are they still shooting at her? Hey, Spiral Belly, by the way. There's more. She's just standing in the open, taking her breath. Everybody's shooting at her. Somehow she doesn't get hit.
I can barely see.
There are numerous hostiles. Too many for you and your evolver to combat effectively.
Come on, I
What's
have
the plan?
I have supervision.
Let's...
I have robot eye. It's dark. They can't see me. I can see them. Let's go. Recalculating.
Date, the island in the middle of the pond. Do you remember it?
Yeah?
Oh man.
Your favorite thing is on that island.
My favorite thing.
A porno magazine.
What?
So dumb.
Whoa! Porno mag! Huh? Where'd the porn go?
I want to just take a screenshot of where'd the porn go. Oh my. And now I'm surrounded. This doesn't seem like a good position.
Date, load evolver with
It's
wire
not.
bullets.
It's so stupid.
What am I shooting at?
Above us.
Above us? Why?
No time to explain, just do it!
We're gonna shoot the moon down. Is there an airplane or something up there? This is gonna like rip my arm off if I'm actually attaching to an airplane.
That's supposed to be a warning shot or something? Now throw us the gun. Come quiet.
Now? And then?
Date, do as I told you!
What?
You mean surrender?
Do it! Do it or we die!
What do we do? Oh, do as they told me? I thought... Quick time events! Here we go.
Get them!
Oh, wait. What? Am I electrocuting them in the water now with a...
What do you mean?
Why would they do this? I guess they don't want to kill me if they can avoid it.
3, 2, 1.
What? How? What was my gun even? Oh, was that it? Was it? It didn't have to do with the gun. It was just the fact that they were in the water and lightning struck. Is that it? Is that all it was? What was the what was the top part attached to? What did I even shoot? I know it was. Oh, it's just in general. Okay.
You lied to me again.
I have already explained this to you. If you hear the words porno magazine, your reaction speed increases by a factor of 3.6. A rather convenient function of yours. Why wouldn't I take advantage of it?
Damn it. How did you know about the lightning?
Satellite imagery, atmospheric conditions. However, I predicted the lightning would fall elsewhere, so I had you launch wire bullets to direct the lightning to the pond.
Oh. I don't know if that works, but I guess it worked.
Anyway, where's Mizuki?
I will scan for her.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Eyes.
Wait for me. I'm coming.
Well, she couldn't take them all. It's dark.
Date, I detect trace amounts of capsaicin. Mizuki appears to have been sprayed with tear gas.
No.
Yes. It's very dark. Next. She gone. Uh-oh.
This is...
Mizuki's metal pipe.
Really?
He is taking Mizuki hostage.
He'll kill her anyway.
Shit!
Date, look around. Mizuki must be nearby.
He's got cameras. Don't think he'd be outside. And we got a sliding door. It's very, very dark.
Have you looked on the other side of the sliding door?
Not yet.
Have you?
I know there's another room back there.
So...
There she is. Mizuki!
That is So holding her.
Son of a bitch is using her as a shield. Why isn't Mizuki fighting back?
She does not appear to be conscious. I cannot determine why. But she is breathing. She is alive.
I have to do something.
Wait, don't move. Remember what So told you.
That he can see us somehow.
There may be a sensor or something similar in this room.
He's got an Iba.
Or I could just shoot him in the head.
I would stop that line of thinking. If you shoot now, there is a high chance he will hit Mizuki.
Then what am I supposed to do?
What are you good for then?
Let me think.
Calculating. The pipe. Somehow, something.
Dante, load Evolver with spherical bullets. Then, pick up that metal pipe on the floor.
Oh my gosh. Are we gonna like... We're gonna redirect them with the pipe somehow? It's gonna be ridiculous, isn't it?
You need to do two things. First, throw the metal pipe toward the southwest corner of the room. Then, immediately shoot a spherical bullet at the pipe. No questions, there's no time to explain.
You sure this will work?
If you time it correctly, yes. My calculations...
But how do I know when to time it correctly? Come on now. These are all like the most precise timings.
Yeah.
I hope I am. What are all my buttons again?
Go!
Okay, I pushed a button. That's good. This is nuts. This is so ridiculous. Boom. Loading. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking, Eldirin. Exactly what I'm thinking. Doesn't make a darn bit of sense.
Mizuki! Mizuki.
If he said... Uh-oh.
Mizuki, move!
Oh, what do I do? So, Mizuki. I don't know. Protect Mizuki.
Damn it.
If he used the logic of, or if Iba used the logic of the fact that So could see us, and so he would see me shooting at him, and therefore, oh, my eye. My left eye. And probably me. We lost Iba. We lost Iba. I'm okay. Maybe.
Pathetic. Killed by your own father.
What? What? What this ridiculous twist? Father?
By the way, do you like fireworks?
Yes?
Let me show you the most beautiful firework you'll ever see. but don't blink. It'll only be a flash.
Do I shoot So? Shoot, 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 shoot. Yeah, we're gonna shoot So.
How do you like these fireworks?
What?
Oh, snap. Oh, he's super dead. Well, now we don't have any answers. But we got the bad guy. Huh.
I just want to go to the cabaret club.
We also don't have any evidence because Aiba wasn't awake for that.
What?
So we don't know how
What
he
did you
died.
say? Hey, quit fooling around. Come on. Date, get up. Hey.
Taking a nap.
Hey. Date. Date. Date.
Oh no! End. What the? What the? I'm okay. I'm
I know
okay.
even the best of us can be taken out of commission by a simple cold, but I always thought Date was above that somehow. Like a hero.
A hero?
Heroes are supposed to be invincible. Even if the odds are stacked against them, something miraculous happens to save them. That's what I thought would happen to Date. But instead, here he is.
You make it sound like he's dead.
Right.
It's fine.
Sorry.
It was a robot eye. It was a super high-tech robot eye, so
Date
it's
has
okay.
an artificial eyeball called an AI ball in his left eye socket. That's exactly where So shot him. So it acted like a kind of shield.
Also, Aiba's data is all saved to the cloud and can be downloaded again, so
Because
Aiba's
of
not
that,
really
the
gone
bullet didn't go
forever.
through his brain. It saved Date's life. The surgery to remove the bullet was successful, and now all we have to do is wait until Date wakes up. That's what was supposed to happen anyway. But
Uh-oh.
instead,
Still unconscious forever.
It's strange, isn't it? The surgery was successful. No.
but he still hasn't woken up.
I think I might know why, but if I'm right, it's nothing any of this medical equipment can fix. The problem lies in his soul.
Oh.
His soul?
Something's going on in his consciousness. Oh, that's Aiba.
Aiba?
Yeah, Date's partner. You saw him talk to himself sometimes, right?
More like all the time.
That was him talking to Aiba.
Oh.
Oh. Now she knows.
Don't worry about that. It's true that Date disobeyed direct order, but that order basically came from So himself. And he's not gonna be a problem anymore, is he? Date won't get reprimanded for this.
Oh, good.
So also no longer has his hooks in the MPD. We can finally resume the investigation properly. All the evidence points to So Sejima. Thanks to Date, I think we can finally close this case. There might even be a promotion waiting for him after this. He's lost
Really?
somewhere in his own...
Lost?
He doesn't know the way back. Sinking over and over can have this effect.
How can he find his way back again?
Only one way I can think of.
We have to sync with him.
Maybe...
Paging Ms. Shizue Kuranushi. Shizue
Hold.
Kuranushi.
That must be boss. Do I have a spot on my notes for boss? Let's begin the operation.
Please come to the nurse.
Looks like I gotta go.
All right.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
What?
While I'm gone, keep talking to Date, okay? You might give him a reason to wake up. See you.
And I feel like I'm really close to the ending of something here, but I can't stay up super late. This always happens. Shizue Kuranushi. What do you know about that?
Boss's real name is Shizue Kuranushi. Shizue Kuranushi. It doesn't fit her at all. Don't you think so, Date? Please, Date? Laugh about it with...
Laugh!
Date. Wake up. Come on. Wake up. Okay, big brother. You gotta wake up now. That's what you want to hear, right, Date? You want to be called Big Brother, don't you? I know you do. I've seen the anime that you watch. Hey, say something. Talk back to me like you always do. Argue with me. Tell me that you have good taste in anime. Date, it's not fun if you don't say anything. Hey, Date. You're grade A, first class, king of the idiots. Why did you protect me? It was my own fault. I went into the mansion by myself, and then got tear gas sprayed at me by So. He hit me in the back of the head and I blacked out. This was all my fault. Everything I did was a mistake, but you came to save me. You made me look like an idiot, you know. Oh, wait a minute. I get it. You wanted to scold me, right? After saving me, you're never gonna let me hear the end of it. You suck, Date. Big, stupid jerk.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, since we're alone, I'll be honest with you. Earlier, Boss said that you were like a hero, right? I think so too. Deep down, you're a hero to me. You raised me since I was 8. Even when times were hard or you were depressed, you were there for me. The past few days, too. After Mom and Daddy, I was trying to act like it didn't bother me, but really, I was just holding it inside, staying quiet, pushing my feelings down. And I just took it.
The thing is, this isn't the true ending because we still have 2 locked endings, and presumably those are true endings. One of those, maybe.
Like I wanted to die. Sad and afraid and alone. My heart was about to break, but...
You never know. That's true. You never know.
Because you were there, I was able to fight it.
I feel like
being there helped me be
those
myself.
they could be.
But if you're gone, Date, Hey.
Not usually how it works with this guy's games, but
What happened
who
to
knows?
your promise? You can't tell me you forgot. You promised.
And the fact that Sejima dies feels like he's taking plot with him. We need to know the plot.
We're supposed
We need to get him alive so we can unravel all the mysteries.
Are you gonna break your promise? You're not gonna take me? That's not fair, Date. You liar, and God's a liar too. I prayed at the shrine. I prayed that you wouldn't get hurt, but...
Who's dad? Yeah, is he the girl's dad or Date's dad? No, it's definitely Date's dad. We know who girl's dad is.
Do you want to save Date?
Yes.
Then I'll finish my thought from earlier. There's one way we can bring back Date. Someone has to sink into his brain and guide him home.
Someone?
Mizuki, I need a favor.
Huh?
You synced with Date once before, right? Your synchronization levels were extremely high.
Oh.
You two are compatible for syncing. No one is more qualified than you. Please.
That would be so funny to just say that. The people we play against would just be like, what?
Please save.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to try that sometime in Overwatch. That's the only game I play where I could use that. I don't even know. I'd have to figure out how to join the chat even, because usually it's like team chat. You don't want to talk to the other team. Oh man. Guys, I need to go to bed.
So annoying.
So
You told me 1,000 times.
What? Oh.
Mizuki, we're counting on you.
Guys, I need to go to bed.
I'll bring you
This
back.
always
I
happens. This is why I can't get any sleep. I have bad sleep because of streaming. This is what, it's all your fault. Alright, you're right. Let's begin. More like, let's stop. You're right, and then there's gonna be stuff after the dream, so it's already too late. We need to stop. Alright, good. Thanks, Grady. Thanks for hanging out also, by the way. That's right, there's more branches. It's not like it's the ending of the game. I would just, if it's the ending of the branch maybe, but we'll get to a stop right as soon as this starts. Yeah, we'll stop here. All right, no guarantees that I'm going to be streaming this tomorrow, but maybe. I mean, I'm invested at this point for sure, so I don't know. As always, you can check on Twitter or Discord, and I'll post when I'm going live, but I don't usually post too far in advance, so just good luck. I don't know.